Leafs win 3 straight. Hey, this is great. But one more thing, Detroit Red Wings, they're up 3-1. This isn't fun. Goat with the scare from Moore and Pear. Morgan Riley, make me smiley. Wings go up late. This isn't great. Bringing the cheers, signed 7 years. 8 seconds left into the net. John is the name. There's one more frame. Wow, what a deke. Marner's a freak. What's happening? There's Kapanen through the 5-hole. Hey, that's a goal. 4 in a row, sealed with a bow. Go Leafs, go! Ho ho ho! Hi! Victory puppy! Land the parade!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
God to the riches only! This team is ruining my life! That was obnoxious as hell. Hey, here's some dogs. Victory puppies! Merry Christmas, boys, to one and all! Boys, I have a question for Charlie. Can you just take this seriously for 1 second? What do you guys want for Christmas? To leave the room? Okay, fair enough. How about a Kong? Would you like a Kong?
Be free. Pretend like the door is Bernier's 5-hole.
Leafs win! 5-4! Actually, this time, in overtime, over the Detroit Red Wings. I only know a few things. This hat's making me hot. My fitness goals are probably gonna have to wait at least another week. And games between the Leafs and Red Wings are guaranteed to be a gong show, 5-4 specifically. Holy smoke, Leafs and Red Wings fans if I were you. Come on, that was fun. Although the one thing that always made me mad when I wanted my team to tank is, oh, they got a point and they lost. This is the worst case scenario. I'm sure that's what you were saying, but wrong. Worst case scenario is you actually play horribly and come away with the 2 points, which is what happened often to my team. Actually, the Red Wings outshot them tonight. Well, at least we're on the second half of the back-to-back. So were the Red Wings. They just had like a couple more hours rest. Probably canceled out by the fact that they had to go on the road. You know how I'd feel if I were you? It's Christmas. Whether you celebrate or you don't, it's an excuse to eat something. Eat something! Drink something! Call up somebody and tell them you love them. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, push it all the way to Happy New Year, even though we got a few games until then. It's a celebration! Have some fun, laugh a little, don't take yourself too seriously. Upload a YouTube video of you singing even though you can't sing. Stop. Hey, so the game. My goodness, a lot of excitement heading into this one, and by excitement, I mean depth moves on the roster that we microanalyze. Justin Hall going in for Marincin, who went in for Ozhiganov. Trevor Moore taking over for Tyler Ennis for the time being because he's out with a broken ankle, and Garrett Sparks playing because it's the second half of a back-to-back. And hey, how about this? Heading into the game, Babcock deciding to go with a line of Kapanen on the left, what? Matthews in the middle, yeah, and Nylander on the right! We just figured out that Babcock has Twitter, now what's his burner account? And first shift Willie Greasy in the corner, but the puck eventually comes to Morgan Riley, which teams are quickly realizing is a problem. Sends it to Matthews, shoots, Bernier stops him, Kapanen's right there! That line clicking already, 1-0. How long into the game is it? 27 seconds in. Is that good? Oh my god, that line is absolutely as good as we thought it would be. So good, it's gonna tear apart the entire NHL. They're gonna take over. They're gonna be together forever. Let's see him score another goal in another 27 seconds. Well, a few minutes later, the puck is in the corner and Jake Gardner's got it. And here's the problem he has. There's 3 Red Wings coming in on him. Zaitsev is standing in front, not moving. Kapanen's along the half boards behind Gardner, but that's on the backhand. Matthews is a few feet to his right. Willie's in the slot. I think what Gardner was looking for with 3 guys coming in on him was just an outlet pass to, just ringing around the boards. And Gardner just panics. He throws the puck into the slot with Nylander and Zaitsev. They don't even have their sticks on the ice. Philip Hronek gets the puck, takes advantage, takes a shot. It's his second of the season unassisted. BS, it's Gardner's. And it's 1-1. And this game is full of goals where you go, well, it's easy to blame it on Sparks. But what the hell was that? Watching it live, I was screaming at Zaitsev like, you're giving him nothing, but at least he was in front of the net. I think Gardner wanted an outlet on the other side, so that's Willie. But if he just didn't panic, he could have done a light backhand pass behind him. It would have hit Kapanen or Matthews. But he did panic, and the Red Wings score. But what do I say in every video? How could someone have let Gardner know that they're there, that they're available? Talk! Use your jaw, lips, tongue, and vocal cords! You go, Jacob, I would like a pass, please. Now, I suppose you can't tip your hand all the time. You're just supposed to know where to be, know where to pass it, and he did panic there. But I ripped on Polak for pretty much his entire tenure as a Leaf, but I was at a game with the Leafs and Sabres last year late in the season. Gardner's got the puck, and Polak is yelling at him, telling him what to do. Gardner proceeds to do the opposite, and the puck is hemmed in the Leaf zone for like another 30 seconds. So there's an example of communication not working. Jake's got a clutch button and a panic button, and they're both the same size. And the problem is they work at opposite nets. But we'll get to that a little later because I am shooting this on Festivus, and I have some grievances, and we're not even done with the first, are we? So after that, most of the period passes and the Leafs don't get a shot. I thought the officiating was abysmal. That's not a penalty, that's not a penalty, that's a high stick, that's offside. Someone get this guy a whistle! And then Justin Hall hits Rasmussen from behind How could you? Yeah, no, that's a hit from behind. So they call Red Wings, blast it on. Rasmussen tips it in. There's no way Sparks saw a millimeter of that puck, and the Red Wings take the lead late in the first. Justin Hall not looking good on that one. Ooh, nope, we're saving that one too. About halfway through the second, Wade Megan throws just a dagger up the ice, an arrow. And the pass went to Christopher, whose last name could describe the Leafs defense tonight, and smushes Travis Dermott and shoves him to the ice. Takes it, roofs it on Sparks. 3-1 Red Wings, all right. You know what, everybody? Happy Festivus! 3-1 Red Wings, so it's time for the airing of the grievances. Toronto Maple Leafs. I got a lot of problems with you people, and I'm gonna let you know about it. Justin Hall was on the ice for a lot of goals against in this one. Yeah, funny that! How many things do you do twice every 3 months that you're still good at? And I know what you're thinking. First of all, get your mind out of the gutter. And second of all, no you're not! And oh, the Leafs! Another first! Ends first NHL goal, yet another first against! I wish that was a first! I already said you don't talk, and I don't know why! You never wear your mouth guards properly anyway! And the line of Kappy and Matthews Nylander lasted 1 period! Mike Babcock's leash is a hair tie! Unless he has a borderline unexplainable affinity for you. Justin Hall's Christmas present to Mike Babcock is going to be a heart-shaped box of chocolates because he knows he's not going to get into another game until Valentine's Day. Ron Hainsey, tuck those tongues into your socks. Willie, can you just score a goal so I can have some peace and quiet? No parents on the team are allowed to talk to anybody until their child has a minimum of 2 years of term left on their contract. Emma's cool. And could you lower the price of tickets because I can't afford you and therapy? But for what it's worth, it is worth it. All right, Festivus is over. All right. Festivus isn't over until the neighbors call the cops because I'm screaming and it's midnight. And you know what? Maybe I should calm down because just under 3 minutes later, Trevor Moore. Speed and hustle, flicks a little pass to Per Lindholm, goes behind the net, flings it in front. Bang! What a one-timer from Freddie Gauthier! It's a Christmas miracle! His first goal of the season. Excellent setup there by Per Lindholm. And the first point of Trevor Moore's career in his first career NHL game. All right, if they're gonna get a first, he got one right back. See, I yelled and you got motivated. That's what happened. Shortly after, Marner brings the puck in, but he's smashed against the glass. Andreas Janssen keeps it in, though, and keeps it going. Almost loses the puck at his feet, but gets the pass to Tavares. Over to Riley. Automatic at this point. Forget, are the Leafs gonna be able to tie this up by the end of the game? There are 6 minutes left in the second, and it's 3-3. Because hockey's fun. Just under 8 minutes to go. The Leafs' top line is giving the Red Wings way too much respect at the point. Sparks makes the initial save but kicks out a juicy rebound to Franz Nielsen. Less than 8 minutes left in regulation. The Red Wings take the lead. All right, I tell you what, Festivus isn't over. You know what? No. Neither is the game. There's another one where I'm like, Hall, where were you, bud? And the answer is rotting in the press box. Like I saw some people go, well, maybe this is why. And Babcock's always like, well, you know, when you get your opportunity, you gotta make your opportunity. Man, I mean, yes, the Leafs players have to uphold their end of the bargain. But dude, your job is to get the most out of the Toronto Maple Leafs and its assets. What about keeping a guy and doing nothing with him is good asset management? It's not good for the player. It helps force Leafs into situations like the Levo one where they trade him. Although that was also like a handshake thing. I just don't understand, like, how do you expect Justin Hall to be the best defenseman he can be for the team if he never plays twice in 37 games? That's basically never. Like, even Marincin has barely gotten into any games, but like, he's gotten into some. 2? I'm not gonna rip at him too much because he played him. He actually played him. Play him some more. Anyway, they got a game to win, and they can't win it until they tie it. Leafs, they're getting some chances in the final minute with no goalie in the net. Gardner's got the puck at the point. Dude! Oh, how do you screw that up? Okay, there's still time. Kadri and company digging in the corners, keeping a hold of the puck, and they send it to the point to Gardner. Scotiabank Arena giving him very valuable feedback. And he does. Puts it on, it's in! John Tavares! I don't care what you call him, as long as you call him a Leaf! Ties the game at 4! With less than 8 seconds left. So now we head to overtime. Sparks actually getting called upon. Made a nice little save there on Nielsen. Not gonna get beaten by him again. Mitch Marner has a push. Second of, oh my goodness, the diving shot. Okay, he's on another rush. Let's see what in Mitchell. This is not shinny. This is not even the All-Stick. You tried that in a regular season NHL game? Is hockey, is life even hard for you? Oh, if Tavares buries that, it's goal of the year. It's one of them. It's in the conversation. It's assist of the year. But no, we continue. Greg Millen was on the money this game. Get rid of the shootout, man. What percentage of 3-on-3 overtimes would go beyond 10 minutes? Come on. All right, next shift, bring it on. Kapanen, this time he's burning. Slams on the brakes, spins on his backhand, and I think he knows he's going down. He adjusts where the puck is just a little bit that he reaches that right knee forward to get a little bit extra power, flings the backhand at the net. Yeah! And if that puck is Santa and your chimney is Jonathan Bernier's 5-hole, oh, you're gonna have something under your tree this Christmas. Oh, that should not squeak through, but it did! And Bernier's not in the Leafs anymore, so I don't care. Leafs win! Oh my goodness, just go home, take the 2 points and leave. That was brutal, I don't care, they won. I can't do this. My goodness, straight to questions. Isn't it funny how Gardner can mess up big time in the first and then play a big part in the final few seconds? Who is Jake Gardner? I watched this game with my wife, who is a Saint, and she was like, I don't know, Gardner, he's so inconsistent. I don't think so. I think inconsistent is a player who has like 3 good games and then 3 bad games. Gardner is at any given moment the best and worst. Like, okay, imagine I handed you a device and I told you the device does 2 things. About 75% of the time, it hands you $50. But about 25% of the time, it kicks you in the nuts. How often would you use that? Because you know if you use it 3 times, you're probably gonna be up $150. But you'd flinch a little, and you'd be right to flinch. I think that's the best way I've ever described Jake Gardner. It's meant to be a compliment. As James Reimer's #1 fan, do you have any advice for Sparks fans in Leafs Nation? I feel like the fan base's opinion ping-pongs from useless sieve to misunderstood genius way too often. Yeah, I don't know, that's tough, because like I just think he's a struggling, younger, inexperienced goalie trying to find his way. So he's not like Reimer level in my mind. Maybe he is to you. With Reimer, it was easier to justify with numbers, and I know there's some with Sparks. You can always point to his AHL numbers. The guy's already got a shutout this season. But honestly, in sports, it doesn't always have to be about numbers, and what I loved with James is I just believe. And if you believe too, that should be enough. My goodness. Assuming the Leafs get 3 All-Stars, who doesn't make it out of Matthews, Marner, Tavares, Riley, and Anderson? Riley's got to make it. He's leading all defenders in scoring. Marner and Tavares both have more points than Matthews because they didn't get hurt. Freddie probably gets the short end of the stick because of Vasilevsky, and I mean, Price kind of makes it by default. How do you not invite Austin Matthews? I think they got to give him 4. Maybe Tavares goes, listen, you go have your fun. So I'm going to wrap it up. Battery's dying, so is the patience of everyone who can hear me scream. This may be more time to get sappy sort of at the end of the year. Listen, whoever you are, whatever you do, however you choose to live your life, try to enjoy the next few days, huh? Allow yourself to, whatever comes. Have a couple extra bucks and feeling generous? I'm gonna link to some charities down below if you're feeling in the festive spirit. Be the Santa you want to see in the world. That is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.